What up? 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 How y'all day going? I hope y'all day going pretty good, man. I hope y'all enjoying y'all day respectfully. It's a little cold out here, man. It's like it's like 35, dude. It's real cold. So I'm not using shrimp. I'm not using no shrimp. I'm using these they like baby red fish with a little glitter on them. I'm using that because it's too cold to use shrimp. So I'm like I said, I got some oh, I'm gonna show y'all. Give me 1 second. What's up, Derek? Derek said, what are we fishing for? I'm trying to catch some speckled trouts. You usually could catch some speckled trouts, but it's right now I'm trying to, so that's why I'm not, it's cold right now. So all those catfish are buried in mud right now. So I'm not using shrimp. I got some I'm gonna show you. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you. So I'm using these right here, these lures or whatever they look like, baby redfish with a little glitter on them. So I'm using this. The water not that deep. The water not that deep, so I got a float on it. So let me see. Look like I got some. Oh, I might got some. I'm gonna just let it go. But it's not that deep in the body in the little channel right here. So I got it floating at about got it floating about 5, 6 feet. I got it floating at about 5 feet. No, not 5 feet. My bad. I got it floating at least. I think it right here. It's about 8 foot. It's about 8 foot right here. So I got it probably about 4 feet from the bottom. I got it about 4 feet from the bottom. Yeah, so it's floating about 4 feet from the bottom and trying to see if, because I know when it get cold, they got them speckled trouts that migrate through here through the channel. So we hopefully, if we get lucky, we catch us some speckled trouts. But if not, this my church, man. This my church. This why I come. I love to come out here, bro. Dude, it's so peaceful out here, man. Look, it's so peaceful out here, dude. It's so goddamn peaceful, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, honestly, when I come, fishermen, like if I ever take you fishing with me, like matter of fact, when people would be saying, "Man, let me take you come fish," I charge $250, bro. And if you ask me, if I take you to come fishing with me, and you ask me what time we leave, you never coming fishing with me again. I don't care if you got $1 million, if you give me $1 million, bro, you never coming fishing with me again, because this is, dude. This is what it's all about, dude. Look how peaceful it is. And I found me a nice little spot, and I'm not telling y'all where I'm at either. Cause last time I told somebody my spot, they bring their whole family out there, the grandma, everybody, having cooking cookouts, busting open watermelons. Man, I don't like all that shit, man. I like a peaceful, to me, two is a crowd, three is a party, you know what I'm saying? So I would just let them do their thing. Let them do their thing. You know what I'm saying? I got the floater on there, so the floater keeping them, moving like they're alive. But fishing is patience. We're gonna see. We're gonna wait it out. It's a waiting game. I think I might got something on a white one. I might got something on a white one. I'm gonna wait till it bend all the way. That's how I'm really gonna know. Yeah, so I got the little let me put it up here. Yeah, I got that little question and answer, man. What do y'all like? What do y'all prefer, redfish or speckled trouts? I like both of them. I'm just curious which one. Oh, we got a question. He said, "Hey, Lawrence, are you fishing off the Mississippi River?" No, I'm not fishing off the Mississippi River. This is like a little small man-made channel coming. I believe it connects to Lake Pontchartrain. It's a small man-made channel to connect to Lake Pontchartrain. If you familiar with Lake Pontchartrain. Man, it's nice and peaceful out here, dude. Hopefully I get something, dude. I get something, I'll be surprised. Because it's cold, bro. It's really cold. Ain't really nothing biting. Ain't nothing biting. No, it's too cold for alligators, bro. When it's cold like this, them alligators they go bury themselves in mud. Whenever it's cold like that, them catfish and them alligators, they bury themselves in mud. It's cold. The water cold. So you're not gonna see the alligators. But they do be having alligators come through this channel, but it's too cold. They're not gonna be out fishing. I mean, they're not gonna be mobile right now. I was actually a seafood processor and fisherman in Alaska for the last 2 years. Oh man, that sounds like something. I don't know if I can do that because I gotta get home. You know what I mean? I got the, got the familiar. You know what I mean? But that sounds like a fun job, man. And you probably was out there in deep water. You know what I'm saying? You was out there in deep water though. A real fisherman. Yeah, it's 3 to 5 months seasonal. Yeah. Yeah, that's some real fishing right there. You going out there like Christopher Columbus. You see, yeah, Bering Sea out close to Russia. Ooh, man. Boy, shit, when you said Russia, shit, boy, they got all my. I knew it was cold. That's all you had to say was Russia. I knew it was cold. Negative 15, negative 15, negative 16. Say, just came across a shot of you driving. Are you still driving? Yeah, I still drive. He say, I let a female trick me out my paper, though caught a chore and shaking my head. Now I got a DV trying to find work. I refuse to go back out there. Oh man, sorry to hear that, brother. I wish you a lot of luck. But um people tell me, I don't know if you ever tried like black seed, all that work for that type of stuff. What is called? It's called black seed oil and oregano oil, and all those oils they work to combat a lot of those type of diseases. Um, so maybe you want to try black seed oil uh, and oregano oil and try that out. That'll help you out with that situation. I know a lot of people who use that type of, is way better than regular, well, American medicine. If a doctor try to give you medicine, then they just, what I mean, you want to get you some oregano oil or some black seed oil, that is especially some potent oregano oil. But you gotta definitely eat a certain diet. You gotta eat clean, like you gotta eat clean food for it to fully work. So you gotta also, so it also gotta fit into your diet, and you gotta switch your diet up. But you can shake back from anything. All those diseases is man-made diseases. You know what I mean? So you just know that, whatever God put on His earth, He put a cure also with it. So you can shake back. You just gotta find a cure and definitely switch your diet up. He said, me also, I drive for Prime, starting driving at 50. Stomach. Oh shit. Oh, see if that works. Yeah, man. Yeah, so you drive for Prime, starting driving at 54 cents, 6 months in now. Yeah, man, keep going with it. Definitely have your plan and commit to your plan and keep going. And you can do anything. Don't let nobody rain on your parade. Continue with your plan, and whatever your plan is, just keep cracking at it, and just keep coming up, moving up, climbing up the ladder. You got it, man. Just keep going. I believe in you. And what Nathan said, no, laugh out loud. I'm in a domestic violence charge. Oh, snap. She moved me into her house in Alaska and convinced me not to come back to Florida. The whole time she had a side dude and kicked me out in the cold once. What I say to you, brother, is what don't kill you make you stronger, and you learn from that situation and never put yourself in that situation again. My paper was low and she moved me in. The other dude was married. Wait, the other dude and married him within a week. I went to her place before I was supposed to fly home, broke her stuff, no one was home, caught a charge. Oh man, and I feel for you, but I definitely understand, but you take that situation and you learn from it, and definitely peep the scene out. You gotta peep the scene out with these women, and you gotta give them the test. You gotta give them so many different tests. One of the tests is that I give them is you gotta do the fall down test. You gotta fall down and play hurt. See if she gonna help you up. If she don't help you up, then you must leave immediately. When you do get up, just get up and run. If she don't even try to make an attempt to try to help you up off the ground, then that's a red flag right there. And also do the door test. Uh, you know, let her in the door. I get that off the movie. I was just about to say these cars are new now. They don't even have the you know how to you ever seen that movie The Bronx Tale? But he had an old school car when you could pop it up. When he opened the door for her, then he walked around and he tried to see if she was gonna lean over and do that. But you can't do that now with these new cars because they don't have it with these new cars. But I was about to say you could give it a door test, but he said now divorced, going to stack for 4 to 5 years, then move out of the US. Oh man, brother. Please, I'm gonna follow you, man. So I won't follow your journey. Make sure you yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel too. So make sure you where you plan on going when you leave out the country. I'm curious. Are you gonna do like everybody else do? Go to Thailand? You gonna go to Thailand or you gonna go down to South America? You see, I was drunk as hell. Trust me, I ain't. Son, damn. God damn, man, I gotta get another cell phone holder. This broke ass cell phone holder. Fuck. This bitch don't want to stick. Come on, man. He said, I was drunk as hell. Trust me, I ain't never dealing with a female like that. I found out she had 4 previous marriages and she had 5 restraining orders on other dudes. Damn. Philippines or Panama. Oh man, that's great. That's great. I heard pretty good things about both of those places. You should do good, man. Especially being a black. It look like you're black, a black American man. When you go overseas, like I was in Haiti, when it was about 10 years ago, I went down there with a friend when I used to drive cabs and he invited me. He was like, man, dude, man, I'm sick of this shit. Hold on, man. Oh man, fucker. Yeah, so I went down to Haiti. Whatever, I went to the north part of Haiti about 10 years ago. And I went with a Haitian friend and he invited me down there. And dude, they treated me like a king, man. And so many people, uh, so many of those women that was coming up, they was like, oh, I'll marry you. I'll do anything for you. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. And I'm just like, nah, I don't want to serve and I want a soulmate. And you say, hey, I'm Haitian and Dominican. Okay, brother. Yeah, you should do well, man. You definitely should do well now. I wish you a lot of luck, bro. On your journey. Stack up as much paper and enjoy your life, dog. And that's what life's all about. One of the videos, the last video I uploaded, the lady was telling me how uncle had died from smoking cigars and he had a heart attack. But the thing is, bro, listen, in life, we just passing through. So have a good time. Enjoy your life. You'd be amazed how many people not even enjoying life. One thing about me, I'm enjoying life. I do what I want. I do what I love. And it's uncivilized to not enjoy. Like we're passing through. We all gonna die. So enjoy life. Do the things that you love. I go fishing. I like to barbecue. Man, trucking is so peaceful. I ain't got to worry about nobody shenanigans. You know, you see, it will most likely be Philippines or Ghana. Oh man, that sounds like some awesome choices right there, dude. You definitely, you definitely cooking with grease, man. You definitely swinging home runs. You definitely doing good, brother. I wish you a lot of luck, man. Definitely, I'm gonna follow you. So make sure you, um, you know, you put your little videos, vlog your journey, man. That sounds like a cool, awesome plan. And just have fun with it. Enjoy life, brother. As far as we know, we only get one life, brother. So enjoy it well, brother. They got another guy down there fishing too. Oh, what time it is, man? I'm gonna give it one more hour. He said, "Man, I went to California and Mexico for the first time because of fishing. They flew me out there. I had a blast. I'm black and speak English and Spanish. I ate well in Mexico. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir, dude. Absolutely. hmm Yeah. I bet they treated you like a king, too. Yep. Yeah, man, we're gonna give about another 30 minutes to an hour, bro. The water is really cool. Like I said, they ain't biting. I just came out here to see if I could catch something. I possibly got something on one of the. Nah, I'll wait until it bent all the way over. But see, if I would have used shrimp like I usually use, the fish, them crabs would get that because the water cold and them crabs, they gonna get that because I know them crabs pretty hungry. Damn, man, I gotta get me another cell phone holder, dude. I goddamn shit. Hold on. My bad, bro. I had it on mute. I don't know how I get muted. My bad, y'all. But what I was saying is, yeah, USA Real Talk. You're enjoying your life. You travel up till now. I just want to a shot at life again. You're gonna get it again, man. You know, you just got to develop a really good relationship with God. And if you have a great relationship with God, everything gonna work in your favor. You know what I'm saying? In the grand scheme of things, we just passing through. You know what I mean? So enjoy your life, you know, because as far as we know, we only get one. So enjoy your life, do what you love, and if you love what you do, it'll love you back. And that is how you do it, man. That is how you do it. Just enjoy your life, you know, and do what you love. Anything less than that is uncivilized. So we're gonna give it about another 30 minutes, bro. Look like I ain't getting no luck. I ain't getting no luck out here, bro. It's 6 o'clock, 6:04 where I'm at. He says a driver, yeah. I'm gonna give it another 30 minutes, bro. He said, man, I'm in my mom's house, broke, living in a little town with little to no opportunity. I've applied everywhere. Got turned down. Mama don't want me here. I don't want to be here. Dude, you ever I'm gonna give you some offshore companies to put in some when I get home, I'm gonna put on my community post. I'm gonna put on a community post. I'm gonna put some I'm gonna put a list of small uh offshore companies here in Louisiana. So you apply for them, and where you at, by the way? What state you in? What state you in? Let me know what state you're in, so I try to look out for you and look up some offshore companies, because the good thing about offshore, brother, you in Florida? Oh man, you in Florida. So I'm a list. When I get home, I'm a put a list on a community post of a list of small mom and pop um offshore companies, and you're gonna apply for them. And here in Louisiana, and I'm gonna look for some in Florida too. To I know for a fact, I know some in Louisiana. So if you could get to Louisiana, I know some companies that's always hiring, and you'll have somewhere to stay. And the one thing, when you get on these boats, they got plenty of food. If you want to eat a steak every day, you can eat a steak every day. Dude, that's one thing about offshore is that I love, bro. They'll have, let's say you'll do 14 days on and you'll do 7 days off. So on them 14 days, when you get on, I think the budget was like $2,500. So they getting $2,500 worth of food, dude. I think 25 to $3,000 worth of food to last 2 weeks, 14 days. Say thanks, Lawrence. You remind me of my uncle who passed away when I was young. Like the champ, man, no problem, man. I appreciate you, bro. Just always have a good relationship with God. You ain't gotta be super religious to get to know God. Just in life is all about, whatever you put in, that's what you get out. So just, I don't know your situation or whatever, just give a little bit more effort, and a little bit more effort to come back. So what you give is what you're gonna get out. So always remember that, and never give up, man. Never give up. If you fall down 8 times, get up 9. Just keep going. And I promise you, and I want to leave you with this story before I go. When I was training with Swift, and let me tell you something, bro, because I'm just one of those people where the small things in life, you got to count your small wins, because it's about the small things in life, dude. The older you get, you're gonna start to see what I'm saying. I don't know your age. Hold on. Dude, I'm throwing that shit away. But the older you get, you're gonna start to realize that the most beautiful and the smallest things that you used to take for granted when you was young is the most important things. So count your small wins in life. That is the most important thing, you know. And when you get older, you'll understand. But be grateful for everything because life is good. Enjoy your life, but at the same time, like I said, when I get home, I'm a put a list of, and I might even make a video of I think I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a video of a list of small mom and pop offshore companies that you could join. You'll have a place to stay. You might start out with, it depends on where you at. They might train you. You'll get $150 a day. I don't know if you have deckhand experience, but all you gotta do is tie the boat up, and they're gonna teach you how to tie the barges up. And let's say if they're starting out, you'll have somewhere to stay. They got plenty of food on there. You'll be getting a good workout. And if you want to get into college, you know, in the because they do 12 and 12, so you'll work for 12, and it ain't really no work, dude. A lot of times I was fishing when I was offshore. You know, we was waiting for barges. We tie those barges up, and let's say we might take it, 100 miles, drop it off, then dead head back empty, and we'd be fishing waiting on work. So most of the time you just chilling. But you got to go in the engine room and make sure everything good, and they're gonna train you up on that, and then you can move your way up. But you got to get the hours to move up, so you can move up. You'll start out as a deckhand, and you can move your way up to, to captain. But I think you got to be on that water for a little while. You know. Yeah, you got to be on the water for a little while. You know what I'm saying? But dude, that'll be perfect for somebody like you in your situation that live with your mom, and they'll give you a perfect opportunity to move out your mom place. You'll have a place to stay. You'll be eating some great food. You eat a goddamn steak every day if you want. You could cook your own food on there. You know, you could work out. You know what I'm saying? And it'd just be a perfect thing for you to do. Right now, you should be working on your merchant, marine merchant. Look into what you're saying and get my merchant credentials too. Do that, brother. Do that. Do that. Do that. All right, bro. I'm gonna see y'all later, man. Y'all be cool. Peace and love. I'm about to get ready to roll out one.